Shalom, everybody. This is Rabbi Shapira here from Holland. I wanted to take just a few minutes here from Holland and convey to you a very important message about this particular weekend. All of you have been part of something prophetic in magnitude that I don't know if I can even describe to you. This Shabbat, we did the very first time the call for the nations, a worldwide shacharit, and we saw literally thousands upon thousands of views from all over the world. And I want to tell you what is coming next, because this is not the end. This is just the beginning. Today I had a chance to be here in Holland in the Spanish and Portuguese synagogue. And I want to talk about that for a moment, because there's something great that is coming ahead of us. First of all, let me say very, very clearly that what took place yesterday was prophetic. Because of your support and your generosity, we were able to have your haftarah, not just read from the Torah, but to able to hear the prophets of Israel. I urge you that your support is what makes it a reality. There's been so much prayer that has gone through this particular event, that the Spirit of God was moving in such a way. I don't believe that something like that was ever done. And when we held the conference here, we were doubled what we expected in attendance. The place was jam-packed. We didn't have any more standing room, sitting room. We were full. And about 200 people here in Holland. It is the light bulb went off, went on, and people start to have the understanding and the revelation. What does it mean to be restored to the house of Israel? Leading to this event, we had to deal with significant anti-Semitic attacks, significant, just vile attacks from anything that we are promoting Kabbalah and we try to Judaize, all nonsense. When people were here and they saw what we're talking about, the Spirit of God fell upon the community yesterday. What can I tell you? We were live streaming all of this for you. The cantor was here. It's amazing. We cannot stop. We have to do those worldwide events all throughout the world. As you know, we released Ahavat Sidur that was used. I hope you got your copy. If you haven't got your copy, get it. It will bless you. It will enrich you. You can get your Ahavat copy straight on Amazon. In about 5 or 6 weeks, we're going to release it in Spanish. There is going to be yet again another worldwide Shacharit event that I'm calling Awakening. This event will be a specific event for the Spanish, Latin, and Latin world, specifically to awaken the Spanish, the Anusim, and the Sfaradim worldwide. God spoke to me about this as I prayed and asked God, where is the source of this problem? And He's told me, go to Spain and go to Portugal. I'm moving by what God tells me to do. I don't do things unless God tells me to do them. So we're going to be on October 26 hosting yet another Shacharit event. worldwide Shachanit event specifically for Spanish speakers with the launch of the Siddur in Spanish called Awaken. It is time for the Spanish world to be woken up. That is going to lead us to Sukkot after Rosh Hashanah. And in the end to Sukkot after Rosh Hashanah, we are going to also to launch the work in the Portuguese language. After we launch the work in the Portuguese language and we launch Awake, guess what? God spoken to me about the center of the problem. It is Spain. It is Portugal. We're going to go to Spain and we're going to go to Portugal and we're going to hold another revival event right there. The center of the Jewish world, the paralysis to the expulsion of the Jews happened. Today, we were in the great Portuguese synagogue in Holland, where the cantor started to sing in the middle of the synagogue. And as he sang, Jewish people were awakened. It was an amazing experience to hear the melodies and to see Jewish people come and say, can you sing it again? When the Anusim and the Sfaradim will waken up right there, the salvation of Israel will come. So we're going to go to the center. Spain, Portugal, and Italy. And we're going to hold worldwide Shacharit events in these countries because God says to me that it's time to waken up things and shaking up things. We're probably going to do it in Barcelona, where the famous deputation between the Nachmanides to the Christians took place. In a place that was robbed. Jewish people were robbed of their Jewishness. It's time to return. It is time to come back. And we are going to bring this message forward. What do I need from you to do? 3 things. Number 1, to pray. Number 2, to support us financially. Because those events require a lot of resources. People don't realize it, but even the worldwide Shacharit event was completely financed by us, meaning we paid, supported, and financed these events from beginning to end. Number 3, if you're Anusim or Sephardic, time for you to wake up. Time for you to return home. I want to see you in Colombia with us. If you can make it to Colombia, come to Colombia, to the worldwide Safar Anusim event. If not, prepare to be with us in 2020 in Spain, Portugal. Join the yeshiva. God has placed us in a strategic position right now. And this weekend, I seen the angels. I seen the power of God when we are restore ourselves to the root. Are we ready to be restored? Are we ready to write history? This week we've seen thousands watching us. I'm calling upon my Spanish friends and I say, join us. Hashem is in the middle of this move of God. Nobody can stop it. I am overwhelmed in excitement and joy with what I've seen this weekend, and the things are ahead of us, but I'm also understand that this is not a physical battle. Lo bechayil, lo bekoach, ela beruchi. Amar Adonai Tzevaot, not by might, not by power, by the Spirit, says the Lord of hosts. We are finishing 3 weeks, 2 weeks in Israel, 1 week in Holland, heading back to the United States now, gathering strength and preparing for the worldwide Shacharit event that will be in Bogota, Colombia. Are we ready to be awakened? That's my challenge to you. Thank you for taking a few moments to listen to my heart. All the announcements will be in the YouTube channel and in our Facebook page. We are moving quickly. God is moving quickly, and we need you to join us in these last days expansion of God's name. Thank you. Wishing you all blessed week. Shana Tova. Thank you for your prayers and support. They carried us to things that we can have never achieved on our own. You're part of this. Thank you for being part of this channel, part of our family. Thank you, Kevin, from Ireland, Scotland, wherever you are. It's great for you to be with us. And we can't wait to make Hashem name known all throughout the world. And His Son, Yeshua. Thank you. Laila Tov from Holland. God bless you.